Hey guys, it is currently 1:49 in the morning on July 5th, and you're tilted at a slight angle, and I apologize for that. It's just the only way that I can set my iPad up here on the couch at the moment. I just finished editing today's gaming video, Days Gone. I'm hoping that it exports on the first try, or else I'm going to have to continue editing and exporting until it works. But we'll see. I'm hoping that it goes fine, but again, we'll see what happens. It's a 31-minute video. It's going to take a while to export. I can sort of kind of type on my phone with the Bluetooth keyboard, but we'll see if I do that, because if I do, I won't be able to sit here, because if I move my tablet, it gives the chance of the keyboard disconnecting from the tablet, and then the video will stop exporting. I'll have to re-edit the whole thing, because typically that disruption completely messes with the program that I use. I don't know why, it just does. So we'll see if I do any typing in the meantime, but if not, I will start with the dealer once it's done exporting. Once it's hopefully done exporting. I've also been trying to edit June work in progress videos for the past like 3 days. I've been trying to edit July CampNaNo videos since the 1st, and I can't download any of them from Google Photos onto my tablet. I don't think it's a Google Photos issue, I think it's a my tablet issue. So when I get on the computer later on today, I'm going to download the videos for the first July CampNaNo video onto the computer, move them to a flash drive, move them to back into here, plug the flash drive into my tablet, see if I can edit it that way. A flash drive is how I edit the gaming videos. I put the videos from the PS4 onto the flash drive and then edit them. So we'll see what happens, but either way, I have a ton of videos built up in Google Photos ready for editing, but I can't edit any of them at the moment because it's just not working, and there's not like a Google Photos update ready either that I can do anything with, so I guess we'll see what happens. But I might take a nap at some point, I don't know. I'm still sort of kind of in pain, less pain than yesterday though, which is something. I've been wearing elbow braces all day. I've had my compression braces on under here all day. I've had my knee braces on all day. I've had the gloves on a couple times. I've had my normal wrist brace on a couple times. And by all day, I'm referring to yesterday. And then so far this morning, I've had the compression braces on my knees and my elbows. But overall, still in pain, just not as badly as yesterday, which I guess is technically something. But the main game plan today is to write 4,000 words, hopefully get through Dealer, Always Watching JTS, and Bludgeoning of Caitlin MacLeod. I think that's the order I've been doing them in. Yes, that was a good guess. And then if I'm lucky, I'll edit or write in another book on top of that, but the game plan is to get through those ones and Untitled Mysteries, write 4,000 words, do some editing at some point on BV and Man of Darkness, since I didn't do any editing yesterday on the 4th, but that's the main game plan. Whenever writing finally happens, I will give you guys an update as per usual, but for now, I'm just going to watch YouTube, wait for this to hopefully export, and potentially take a short nap at some point, but I will get back to you guys when I have something to update you on. Hey guys, so quick update. I've been working on Always Watching, but for like the last 45 minutes probably. I've been looking at stuff for the Postal Service and figuring out how to fill out a customs form and stuff like that for one of my copies of Cut to the Kill, which I'm shipping to Canada, and I don't even ship things to the US, so it's something that I'm looking at, and I'm finding some stuff, but there's a lot of information there, and some of it's quite confusing on the service's website, so I'm gonna call the postal office, even though I hate calling people, and ask my questions and go from there. I'm already panicking, my heart is already racing, but I have to do that, so I'm gonna get that out of the way, and then potentially today, I don't know, I do need to go talk to my grandma first, because I do not drive, so my grandma's the one who drives me, unless my mom's home, but I also need to call the doctor's office, and after I've spoken to my grandma, I'll see what day works for her, and then I'll do that as well, get both of them over with today, and go from there. But after that, at some point, I will get back into writing, and then I will give you guys a writing update at some point. Alrighty, it is just about 1 p.m., 12:52, and the next book I need to work on is JTS, and I'm opening that document right now, and then I'll get to work on that later. But at this point, I am going to take a nap, hopefully. I'm going to set my alarm first for half an hour, see how I feel, and then an hour, see how I feel, hour and a half, see how I feel. If I feel good after half an hour, I'll stay awake then and go from there. But the plan is to just take a nap and then do some more writing. I still have at least half of my words to write. Little less than half, I guess. I've written 2,251 words out of my 4,000 goal for the day. So making progress, if nothing else. Like I said, JTS is the next one. That's what I'll work on first when I wake up, and then I'll go from there. Like all of my other books, I'm taking notes on JTS as I write it. Although I don't think that I took notes the last time I wrote in it, so I'll probably have to do that first, but we'll see what happens. I honestly don't remember. It's been a little bit since like a day, but a little bit. So I'm gonna wait until my little dog comes in, take my nap, go from there. Depending on how things go later on, I might go shopping with my mom, so I'm trying to get as much writing done before then, so that way I can, if I meet my word goal, I can do editing while we're shopping. At the very least, I can edit, BV, I guess. I can't really edit Man of Darkness because I have to take notes on it too, but truthfully I have to take notes on BV too, so who knows. But either way, writing is the thing that I'm going to do the most of. Hopefully I'll get editing done at some point, but we will see, and I will be sure to give you guys an update at some point. The only other thing that I have planned for today is moving some of my videos from Google Photos over to this flash drive in hopes that I can finally edit some July CampNaNo videos and hopefully some June work in progress videos, depending on how things work there, and again, in hopes that it works. So we'll see. And again, I'll give you guys an update on some writing and or editing stuff later on, hopefully.